Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome to the exciting episode of Pokemon Go. Today's episode we are talking about PvP and what Pokemon you should be using. So, I'm very sorry I've taken a long time off. I've been really sidetracked with Let's Go and Fallout 76. Both great games. So, like I said at the start of the video, we are talking about PvP. I am totally pumped. This is 2 years in the making. And I truly believe if they screw this up, that's kaput. The game is done. No, that's a big call, but let's be honest, we've waited 2 years for this moment, and if they truly do not give us more than tap tap mash on your phone, we're gonna be a little pissed. So now, let's talk about the top 5 Pokemon I believe will be kick-ass in PvP. So starting off, the first Pokemon I think will be great in the first 2 rounds, so the Great League and the Ultra League? I think it's going to be Ditto. Now I know you're probably going, why Ditto? This is why Ditto. A level 40 Ditto maxes out at 832. However, with Transform, it takes on the attributes, the level, the typing, all that jazz. Let's say you've got a, level 15 Haunter. Take the Haunter in, Ditto uses Transform, it turns itself into a level 40 Haunter, which will actually make it max out 500 more than the Haunter it's versing against. Also being higher than the level of level cap. Now, we don't know yet if the coding will allow you to do that, but as it stands right now, potentially it will. Now, to talk about the Pokemon I believe will be better in the next round. Now, we're talking Master League here. The next lot of Pokemon I talk about, potentially if we're looking at Legendaries permitted in. I will also give you an alternative of a standard Pokemon in this list. So with that being said, the next Pokemon on this list is Kyogre. I know, everyone's going, oh yeah, prototyping Kyogre, so Hydro Pump. No, I'm talking Blizzard, who is going to be the great counter against the Dragon type, because I guarantee a lot of people are going to be using Dragon type Pokemon in their parties. A good counter to Kyogre would be Electivire and Raikou. I know Raikou's probably not going to be used a lot, but potentially he could be used as a really good electric type Pokemon in this. Good alternative to Kyogre would be Piloswine. I know he's not in the game yet, but when he comes out, which I wouldn't be surprised if with PvP coming soon, we got another round of good Pokemon. I'd be kind of disappointed if they don't drop a bit more of Gen 4, because let's be honest, most of us are hunting Sinnoh Stones rather than hunting Pokemon. And on this list is Rayquaza. Again, great Pokemon, great generalist, really good on the Dragon type, however has a double weakness to Ice type. So yeah, like I said before, those Ice type Pokemon are going to really hold this little niche in the market. And again would be Weavile, Piloswine, or Ice Beam Mewtwo. A good alternative to Rayquaza would be Dragonite. Again, if they don't let legendaries into the Master League. And the next Pokemon, I believe, as a good Pokemon, would be Mewtwo. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, Shadow Ball Mewtwo, because it's got the highest DPS. I don't believe that would be the good idea for Mewtwo. The best way to use Mewtwo would be as a generalist with random moves, like Ice Beam Mewtwo or Thunderbolt Mewtwo. Again, they're going to hold their own, and I believe they will be super amazing, because you're never going to know what moves are coming at you when you hit a Mewtwo. A good alternative to Mewtwo would be Polygon Z, because again, a great generalist with a huge move pool. Now, you're probably wondering, Mewtwo is number 2. What could possibly number 1 on this list? And it would be Metagross with Meteor Mash, as we've just been able to get a shit ton of from last Community Day. Yes, I know it wasn't very good for a lot of people trying to get shinies. However, it did give another opportunity to get a bunch of the Community Day moves. I, however, unfortunately screwed up and was working the whole time and forgot to do evolutions. Metagross with Meteor Mash has the highest DPS versus TDO in the game at the moment. A good counter to Metagross would be Moltres, who also would hold their own as a great fire Pokemon. Again, if you can't use legendaries, I would probably say Charizard or even Flareon. One of those, Magmortar. One of those three would be a really good fire-type Pokemon to use. Now, to end this video, let's talk about one simple thing. Who do you truly believe would be a great Pokemon to have in your team? What team will you take in? Because it looks like you can only take 3. What Pokemon would you take in? Would you take a completely different set of Pokemon? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I love you. And until next time, which should be tomorrow when we hear the information about the actual PvP announcement. Not the announcement of the announcement. The actual announcement. And until then, Nightclasher signing off.